All right, so we are 9 months into the documentary. I'm sorry, 9 months into the pandemic. And that too, I guess you could say 9 months into the documentary. Anyways, this is one of the restaurants that we don't even know if they're coming back or not. So they served up some really great Italian food out of here. You had parking valets here. Before the pandemic, this place was buzzing. So you see the outdoor patio here, but we don't know if they're gone for good. We're actually gonna head to a new restaurant to see if they wanna be a part of the campaign as we continue block by block, mile by mile.
I think what we'll do is, as we're walking, we're gonna be looking for you guys, other restaurants, to see if you wanna be part of the campaign.
Because we got about, what, 18 days left on the campaign? We are at Bunker Hill Bar and Grill. This place has been closed. I'm telling you, it's been closed since they opened up a little bit after the pandemic, but they've been closed since then. I've cruised over here a couple times. Let me tell you something, they have some good sushi here, believe it or not, out of this place. There's really good sushi here. So, other than that, I mean, we don't know. As all these restaurants seem to be boarding up and closing up, we just wonder how many are gonna continue to keep on for. Saw what was going on over at Bunker Hill Bar and Grill. They're boarded up and closed. We have Industrial that's hanging on here, still hanging on, still fighting. Let me just show you the restaurant. It's a beautiful restaurant in here too. The ambiance is awesome. I mean, I love the scene, but check this out. I mean, with COVID happening, you would normally, of course, see people in these seats. I'm gonna show you the upstairs too. There's an upstairs, downstairs action that they got here. And now all you see is emptiness. You have an upstairs bar here too. So you can just see the capacity of what would normally be a good night here. And I'm gonna be honest, this is my first time here at Industrial. I'm about to finally try the food. And we're gonna talk to Amine in a little bit to see just how long he's gonna keep going for. With the documentary, I'm here at Industrial. I'm talking to Amine. We are now 9 months into the pandemic.
Yes, we are.
I am going to ask you the same question I asked everyone. How has COVID affected your business?
I'm pretty sure you've heard this before. It's really beyond horrible. It's beyond hard. I will tell you just one statistic. I am making less than 5% what I used to make, while at the same time all of my fixed expenses have not gone away. I'm still paying the same rent, I'm still paying the electric company, the phone company, all of that stuff. So basically, the only thing that's keeping us going is sheer stubbornness.
You know, because I've seen the restaurant right here. I mean, you have an upstairs, you have a downstairs, you have 2 bars.
Yep.
Any given day of the week, this place is packed.
Yes.
I know you know that. So how have you had to adapt your business right now during these trying times?
The first thing that I had to do was get on all of the delivery apps, and as most people know, it's a two-edged sword. Yes, that gives me more exposure, but at the same time, they take so much, more than 30% of the income. So at the end of the day, you're really not making any more money. It keeps you going. Other than that, I had to change the menu, increase items that are more, I would say, that sell more, like sandwiches and burgers, and I've introduced wings and stuff like that. So, you know, you have to adapt, you have to evolve, otherwise you're just not going to make it.
What is weighing on your mind right now in order to continue to stay open?
Literally, I mean, there has been news about a vaccine. If that doesn't happen very, very soon, if you don't get another round of PPP loans, there is absolutely no way that I can see, or that anyone other than not just me can survive this. So it's a combination of 2 things. Can we get another PPP loan that will literally be like life-saving? and can we get a vaccine that's, that works very soon, so that people will feel comfortable going out and dining out and doing all the things that we used to do.
Have you been offered any assistance to stay open? Any rent breaks, emergency grants? How's your landlord been to you?
Not so good, unfortunately. My lease is up in a month, and that's a big question for me. It's a big decision that's coming. I didn't get much other than the PPP loan, which has been the only reason that I stayed open so far. But other than that, it's savings that I have dipped into. It's my sheer stubbornness. It's just me and my partner trying to just make it work. So, as an example, I am here. We're open every day, and since March, I have literally been here every single day. That's because I can afford not to pay myself. If I had to hire someone else to help, even 2 days a week, I wouldn't be open right now. So we do what we have to do.
And then, are you facing any demands to pay rent or quit at all?
Yes, a lot of vendors, I owe them money. A lot of things that I just cannot afford to pay right now. My liquor license is up. I need to pay that. It's just a lot of things that, I keep dodging these phone calls and emails because I simply cannot face the reality that I am in so much debt that when I think about it, it just depresses me.
That's another thing we've been talking about too, because a lot of the restaurants, I mean, sure, you may see people coming in and out, they're necessarily not paying rent. However, when that time comes to pay rent, how long are they going to cling on for when that time comes?
The few people that I'm close to that are in the same situation, many of them were lucky enough that their landlord just said, forget about it. We're not going to charge you anything until things change. Some people are not as lucky as they are. I am not. Some landlords give you a break, some, just especially if it's a big corporation like mine, simply do not try to be that helpful. So it's a hit or miss. You're either lucky that you get some people who understand, or you're not, and you just have to find a way to survive.
And then, just for people that may not know where Industrial is, what part of downtown are you in, Amine?
So we are in the financial district. We are exactly on the corner of 6th and Grand. The address is 609 South Grand. And we are on all the delivery platforms. We also do private dining. Please call for any information. The phone number here is 213-488-8020.
What do you recommend for the first-time person coming in, trying out your food?
Absolutely one of two things. Well, one of three things. You either go with the industrial burger. It's absolutely amazing.
It is.
You go with the gambas. They are a shrimp dish that has been just everyone's favorite. Or the chèvre gnocchi. It's gnocchi that we make here with goat cheese. Again, absolutely amazing.
Any shout outs that you have? Any words to the community you want to share?
All I have to say is please go out if you can. Don't use delivery apps. Try to help by, gyms are closed, so you could just take a few minutes to walk to your favorite neighborhood restaurant and support them. We are in dire need.
All right, thank you so much for talking with us.
Thank you so much.
Industrial, come on out, support local. Amine's gonna hang on as long as he can. I hope to see you the new year. I hope we come out of this and we can have a big party here.
I would love nothing more. Thank you so much.